Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna wait for a couple of you guys to jump on. I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things that I noticed this weekend. A couple things that maybe I, even as a mentor, was getting a little complacent about. You guys know by now that I coach and mentor hundreds of people a month on how to start their keto journey. So I just wanted to talk about something that happened to me this weekend that made me, something that I did with you guys that made me realize something that I was probably neglecting in my own keto journey. Even 10 months in, I'm still learning. So what I wanted to share with you is, are you being totally accountable to yourself? You are the only person that can truly take hold of this journey, and the only person that is going to put checks and balances on yourself. So this is what happened to me this weekend. I spent a weekend with one of my dear friends who is starting their keto journey. And I also was messaging probably about 3 other people all weekend long that were starting their keto journey. I did my usual. I talked to them. I told them to go through my page and find the shopping lists and the recipes and what they can and can't eat, and then also to scroll down and find my macros video titled Let's Talk Macros. That's where I always start with my new people. I say, go through my page, and I help them get all the information that they need, right? So I spent the weekend doing that with people online, and I also spent the weekend overnight at a friend's house because we had an event we had to go to. So I was actually there when they were cooking and teaching them how to eat and making sure that they understood that keto was 70% fat and that was the main purpose. You have to get to those numbers so that your body understands how to get into ketosis and knows it has a fuel source and trusts you, right? So what led me to the epiphany this weekend and accountability, and that you're the only person that can be accountable. Hi everybody, hi Dana. Is that I use tools, as you guys know if you watch me, to help keep you accountable to yourself. So what does that mean? I use keto test strips to test every day and make sure I'm in ketosis. I track my macros. I do everything I can and know to make sure I'm getting myself there. So the whole point of this thing was I sat there with my girlfriend and I was teaching her how to cook and teaching her how to track her macros. And I, all of a sudden, I took stock in myself and I said, oh my goodness, I'm not even practicing what I preach. I have been in this 10 months and I am becoming totally complacent to the whole process. So what I mean by that is I realized that I was not tracking my macros. I was just testing and saying to myself, yeah, I'm still in ketosis. What I realize now is that I was still in ketosis because I was drinking the ketones. Was I cheating and having carbs? Absolutely not. But I was not doing what I preached. I was not tracking anymore. So I know now, after cooking with my girlfriend and eating full keto and doing what I teach every day, when I came home from the weekend, my strips were darker than they have been in a long, long time. So this was a huge, huge epiphany for me that I was like, I'm not even doing what I teach every day because I've become so complacent and thinking and comfortable and thinking that I knew exactly what I was supposed to do. Was I probably doing it still 90% correct? Yes, probably, because I still was in ketosis, but I wasn't doing 100% of what I know to do. So I just really wanted you guys to say, am I doing what I know works? Have I become a little bit complacent? Have I maybe not been doing everything I did in the beginning when I was so excited to start this journey and I was gung-ho and I wanted this more than anything? I just did it myself. So that's why I wanted to say to you guys, only you can control what you're truly doing on your keto journey. I can help you along and I can coach you and I can guide you, but if you're not being 100% honest with yourself, comment a 3. Maybe this will be an eye-awakening experience for you like it was for me. I'm grateful that I had ketones, because I know now that probably the only reason I was still staying in ketosis, even though I was eating very well and probably 90% keto, was that my ketones were keeping me in ketosis. Because as soon as I went back on eating, knowing exactly what I was doing, how to do it, and I practiced what I teach my clients to do every day, I immediately went back into full ketosis, and my strips were dark, and I lost 2 pounds from this weekend. So I really just want you guys to understand about, especially if you've been in the journey for a long time like I have, or even been in it for a month or two, it's probably very easy to sit back and say, I got this. Just be accountable to yourself, because you're the only person that can make sure that you're doing everything right. No matter how much I help you on your journey, there's only so much I can be there with you. I wanted you guys to all lean on yourself on this journey, because as long as you give yourself the tools to learn this and give yourself the tools to make this the best journey it can be, you will get there. But don't let yourself fall off the keto train by being complacent. I just did it. I just totally did it. And I coach hundreds of people a day to learn keto. So it was really eye-opening for me. I want you to comment a 1 if you're live, because lots of people are on this morning, which makes me happy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Ramona. And a 2 if you're catching me on replay. Let's see what else. If you're new, I want you to comment new so I can say hello. And if you aren't in the private group, I want you to message add me so that I can get you to this private group, which is non-judgmental, the safest place you can be in keto world, and everything in one spot that's keto. I hope that this little chat, because it was so eye-opening for me, that even me as a keto coach, I needed a little bit of an eye-opener. I needed to spend time and find the beginning of this journey that inspired me to find all you and to help you on your journey, and to keep myself, even as a coach, accountable to what I was really doing. So I hope everyone has a fabulous day. I think I'll do a recipe at some point this week. And if you need me, as always, you can private message me. Nothing makes me happier than to help you guys on your journey. And I am totally reinvigorated and on my game again. And I'm going to help every single one of you that I can. You know, I try to get to your messages as fast as possible. If you've commented, add me to the groups, and I said I messaged you, and for some reason you aren't seeing the message, it's probably some sort of security setting, so you need to then friend me and you'll be able to see my messages. Hi, Valentino. Guilty, yes, Dana. I know, my love. See, it was so eye-opening for me. It's easy to get complacent and easy to fall back and say, I know what I'm doing. I don't need to. I don't even have a tracking app on my phone anymore. What is wrong with me? I teach people every day to track their macros and to make sure they're hitting those goals. I had become so complacent and thinking that I knew exactly what I was doing, that when I had that epiphany this weekend and I ate what I was supposed to be eating and that happened, I was like, what? How could I even let this happen? So just always make sure you're accountable to yourself. Always find and go back to what invigorated you to find keto. For me, it was, that I had hit 40 and nothing was happening, no matter how hard I worked out or what diet I did. I never could lose weight. I always would bounce back and forth between 5 pounds. So that's how I found keto. And I was tired and I had headaches and I just didn't sleep well, and I would have hot flashes because I'm hitting that age, and I wanted to take control of my life and my health. That all became apparent again this weekend. I had to find my why, and I had to be re-inspired and reinvigorated for myself and for you guys, because nothing makes me happier than helping everyone find their keto journey and to make it work. Because you know what? Keto works if you work it, but you have to work it. So I'm here for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. And reach out to me if you need me. And I'll see you all. Why can't I talk? I will see you all very soon. If anyone needs the group again, just comment, add me, and I'll get you there. If anyone would like to come on this amazing journey as a keto coach and promoter, please private message me and I can teach you how to do that, because I know so many of my clients have now become like I was and loving keto life and just wanting to share it with all their friends and all the people they know, because they know what it has done for them. If you're one of those people that wants to make this a lifestyle and a career, message me about that, because I never thought that would happen when I found this journey. And it's truly rewarding to help people find their keto groove and change their life and their health and all of that stuff. Thank you. You guys are so nice, the things you guys say to me, and you make me so happy every day. I'm going to get off because I'm being repetitive, but I just wanted to touch base, be accountable. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.